Okay, and we're back. I don't know if you can see, I mean, there's not much to see. I've glued everything. I've got my moon on here. And so now I'm going to be making the base, which, as I said earlier, I'm just going to trace this. Of course, I grabbed like the most crinkled piece of cardboard known to man. Alright, this'll do. And ta-da, there's our base. Oh, random thing to know also, if you're wanting to make this yourself, and if you're not super experienced with hot glue, not like you need a bunch of experience, but what I've learned is that when using a hot glue gun, you kind of want to like press the glue down. I usually use the tip of this, or if you kind of like you blow on it and then you do a quick rub with your finger to flatten it down. Because if you don't press it into the thing you're trying to glue, I've noticed hot glue tends to just like peel off. So you really want to like press it in to what you're gluing so that everything stays where it needs to be. I thought about that as I was gluing and I was like, man, I should have been recording. Holy crap, there's a mourning dove just staring at me from the why can I not think of words? The wires. The telephone wires, there we go. My brain is just a mess. Show of hands, how many people out there has a brain that's just a mess? I expect to see every single hand raised, okay? Do you see this? Stupid piece of garbage. That's not annoying at all. Okay, let's not bend our cardboard. Okay, should be simple now that I got that huge piece out of the way. If you flip it over like I did, don't press hard. Sometimes all it needs is just a little bit of a touch and you can get it to rip, except now it's gonna prove me wrong. Anyways, because otherwise, at least in my experience, if I'm a little too confident, I'm like, I think it was like right here, and I just go, and then I have like 2 different cut lines. So you know, do what thou wilt. I'm just offering suggestions here. Oh no, I'm running out of room. Okay, so now we have to cover this. I mean, we don't have to per se, but not that you need to know, but I'm saving these with the chapters on them. Again, don't ask why, I don't really know. For some reason, I'm just feeling like I want to save those pages. So if you wonder why I keep discarding them, that is why. It's like I have a plan for them, but not really, you know. I think I could use that for something specific. I don't know what yet. So if you're wondering how I'm going to fold this paper over on the other side, you're not alone. I am wondering that as well. I don't know until I flip it over and then I'll think about what to do. It'll probably be like with where I showed you how to make tags. It'd be like cutting to this point. So it'd be like from here to here. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be doing. Again, just not super sure yet. I don't really have a vision for like how to cut things. I learned from like doing it and then realizing what works and what doesn't. Oh no, that's all wrinkly. Be gone, wrinkles. No, no, no! I'm going to cry. It's like lose-lose. You either have wrinkles or you have a spot that you rip. I almost prefer the rip spot, especially at least here, because I am going to be putting hot glue on the edge, so chances are you're not really even going to notice that. Also, there'll be a plastic bag in the trash can. So, really, I shouldn't be worrying about this too much anyways. But anyway, there you have it. I feel like a little bit of a tear looks better than all the wrinkles. It just occurred to me I should probably have my hot glue gun plugged in. Actually, maybe not, because I still have to fold over my pages here. I'd say don't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about, but like I would like if you stuck around for the video, and maybe there would be less wrinkles if I would just use less glue. But my problem is that I don't know, I always run into problems with not enough glue and then having to fix things to re-tack it down, and I would just rather have maybe a little too much glue so that I can, oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, so that I don't have to keep touching everything up. Okay, again, I'm just gonna take this, we're just gonna snip that edge right off. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Ah! No, 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 don't make that same mistake. Oh, see how that's gonna fold and I'm gonna have that little tab there. Don't want that. Oh wait, no, I lied. I lied to you. Okay, I want this tab because I want it to cover up this edge. Did that rip? That was supposed to be part of this. Okay. Mystery solved. I wondered how I had such a teeny tiny piece. Because if you don't know why, if I don't fold this over, if I just snip it off, I'm going to have that raw cardboard edge, which I do not want. We don't want it to actually look like cardboard. Like, people know it's probably made out of cardboard, but they'll be too polite to say anything, you know? Like, just make it look least cardboardy as possible. That's our goal, to create the illusion it's not made out of garbage. It's just where we put the garbage. I know I am hilarious. Oh no! So if you ever feel like, well, I can't do this craft because I won't know what I'm doing. Listen, welcome to the craft world. I don't think any of us know what we're doing ever. So you don't have to cover this up because it will be set this way. And people should not be looking underneath your trash can. But in case you just want to further bamboozle them and not let them know this is made out of cardboard, just take one more piece of your paper and you just slap it right on there. Like, oh, they have such this cool trash can, and I'll never know where they got it. I guess it really wasn't made out of cardboard. My sticky fingers keep, sticking to everything on here. Not great. Okay, so to remember which side this is on, I'm just gonna flip this over and then flip it back over onto the cardboard. Because nothing is even, so it has to go like in just the right spot. When you don't measure, this is what you have to do. Remember exactly where you placed everything. Because if I flip this upside down, it is not gonna fit. Just trying to smooth out as much of the wrinkles as possible. Again, this is the bottom of the trash can, so it really doesn't matter. It just matters to me because I'm a perfectionist freak here. It's almost like selected perfectionism though, because sometimes I'm like, it looks like crap, don't care. And then other times it's like, no, it has to be perfect. Well, as perfect as a cardboard trash can be. Now it has to dry. This is going to be the bottom. There's the top. And we are set. I have to set that aside to dry a little bit. I'll plug in the hot glue gun. And I have one more thing I want to make. And I'm not sure if I'll make it on camera or not because I don't even know if it's going to work. But since this is so tall, I don't know if I can finagle something where, like little curved handle thingies, not really handles, but when I put the plastic bag over, because it's usually like a Walmart bag or something, the handles of the plastic bag will fit underneath that, so I don't have to worry about the plastic bag caving in on itself in the trash can, because there's nothing more annoying to me than that. well, there's things more annoying to me than that, but that's besides the point. What I'm getting at is I want to put handles on this, but I don't know what I'm doing. So this could be a lot of me just sitting here going, and trying to plot something out. To save both of us time, I will just show you. Is that too sticky? Whatever. All I'm gonna do is put hot glue all on, you can't even see it. I'm gonna put hot glue all on the bottom of this. Or maybe I'll just put it down here on the edge. I'm undecided. And then stick it down. And then that will be our base. And I'll let you know if the handles work or not. I have no idea. I'll try to separate it into like pieces and take a picture of it. This is if I think it's gonna work. And I'll put that up so like if you really want handles on your trash can, I'll have the little, I don't know, the little diagram for you, whatever. It's been a long day. Okay, I'll see you sometime. I don't know where we'll be at with the process of this. Okay, hello, we're back. Everything's a mess. Why did I not clean beforehand? I don't know. Okay, so if you're wanting to know how to make that handle for yourself on your trash can, flip, for the love of God. Okay, so I want to make a, I wanted it to be a little 3D, so I'm going to be cutting out 2 of these. And I thought I had another, whatever. Here's my stuff. So I have 2 of these pieces, right? I'm going to kind of put them together like this. I wanted the bottoms to kind of touch, but not the top. So you have a little V. Because this has to rest right on the corner of the trash can, at least the one I'm making because I fricked it up. Like this piece will go on top, have a little indent there so it fits. And all I did was trace the one corner of the trash can on this piece so that it would be just the right size. So how I did this, I did my best like positioning these 2 pieces and figuring out like how wide I would want it so that this would fit in the middle. And then from here, the next top piece, I used this side as my guide, the wide half, because, where is it? Oh, this is the one. Like, this is the next part and it needs to be the same size, so I just like, I traced this part onto this piece so that they would be the same length. And then I did the same thing with this one. I believe, is that it? Wow, I've already lost I've already lost a piece. Well, whatever, it's the same deal. I have that same piece. I measured this side and that came down to a point. Oh, it's right here. I wasn't looking for the triangle, so anyways, so it's like this. That'll be the top. So then I created the side pieces, which obviously I'd measure here and make sure it was the same width, and then just make it as long as I wanted it. And I'm probably not going to put a bottom underneath it because I don't really want to. I don't want to go through that work, especially because no one will be seeing it. You know, it just doesn't matter that much to me. All I want was a handle that I can hold the trash bag on. And I'm debating, it'd probably be better to have like a handle on each side, but I was like, would it be enough if I just had one? Because I'm putting a stupid amount of work into this. I don't even know why. I didn't even do this intentionally. I was just trying to use up paper, but I realized, because I was just going to glue this cardboard on, but I was like, I have all the raw cardboard edges, which you ideally don't want. I mean, it's up to you. Again, using up paper, I wanted these edges to be smooth, so that's what I did. And so I have all my other pieces here that I'm working on. Again, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm just trying to make it work, man. I'm going to cover all these pieces up. I'm probably going to have to cut out more with my little template here, which I would give you the exact measurements for that, but I don't know. I mean, I can try to measure it, but again, if it lands on one of these stupid, this makes me sound so dumb. I don't deal with rulers. I measure just with, you know, all my pieces of paper. I barely used the ruler. So anyways, enough about that. I am going to glue all of this, and then I'll come back when I feel like I have something important to say. Okay, so today's the day. I, of course, look like garbage. I guess it's fitting, but I have to have the camera angle up so you can see what I'm doing here. Well, I'm gonna let you see what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I think, actually, where did my piece go? I think I'm gonna start with this top piece, because then I can, put on the angly pieces right where I want them. Pretty sure I have my hot glue warmed up, but we're gonna see. And sorry if I seem low energy, I was doing something at the library. I was helping out, like making these chalk games. One, it's hot, and two, I didn't realize like how much work it would be to draw with chalk, because you know I'm trying not to step on the stuff I'm drawing, and so you know I'm like half squatting while I'm doing stuff, and like my body hurts. It was maybe an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, like that's all it was. Like my body already hurts. So then I'm gonna try and line it up with this seam. That's not right. I was like, why doesn't that fit? I had it backwards. So anyway, I feel like I'm sweaty, I need a shower, I feel tired. So, but I don't want to shower yet because I still might have to go out in the garden, and that's more sweaty work, and who wants to do that? Or who wants to take a shower and then have to, okay, quickly, Beth. Anyway, who wants to take a shower and then, like, go in the garden and then have to take another shower? Oh, my glue's drying. Well, there we go. I was like, I put it too close, and it was already, the glue was already drying. And we have to live with that. Okay. So then we have this piece, which I did it again. I'm like, it's wrong. No. Why is that so tall? Alright, she's gonna be a little uneven. We have to live with it. So, so far, there we go. I feel like this is gonna look stupid with handles, probably. Well, it won't be horrible. These stupid tiny pieces, they take way too long to, like, wrap in paper and stuff. It just... ridiculous. So now I think this is my top piece. So I'm thinking I need to start with the side pieces, which is like this, and then, yeah, I think that's what it is. Except now I'm thinking, I gotta make sure that's gonna fit. I just feel like things are already not that they're not going well, but you know, sometimes you can just tell, like, not sure how that's gonna work. But like you're already committed to what you got going on. That would be me currently. Because it's supposed to angle down, and I'm not sure I'm angling it right, but whatever. Yes, and then this goes here. That's a little crooked. I don't know about that. So this I need to make sure it angles in a little bit. And that was the wrong spot to put all that glue. Good job. The light keeps like adjusting itself on my camera, and I'm like, is it going out? Or it's not recording? Yeah, sorry, I feel like part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't be recording, because I definitely am not feeling like I'm interacting enough here. Oh shoot. I just really wanted this trash can done so I could stop thinking about it. Get it off of my to-do list. So yeah, anyway, did I say that out loud? I like put minimal makeup on yesterday because for some reason I thought that's when I would be on camera, and I'm like, today I look cute. Or yesterday I looked cute, and now I'm at the point I'm like, not cute. Still sweaty, needed a shower, don't have my makeup on, whatever, and I'm in my trashy clothes. Oh well. Is this my other side piece? I know, I have glue hanging all off of every finger here. Yeah, okay. So now, do I have that? Of course that side that's not wrapped all the way. It's fine, I'm gonna paint over it, so it's not gonna matter. Yeah, that's a little short, but oh well. Did I put that on backwards? Probably. It's fine. Wait, which side where your fingers are? Cool. So, ta-da, there we have it. That's a little longer than I was thinking, but oh well. Yeah, and there's no way I'm not doing a bottom part for that. That's just take forever. This has already taken me an embarrassing amount of time. Can't talk, can't function, can't make stuff. Why am I even here? And I guess I'm just recording this so you can kind of see my process, because at least for me, sometimes I understand things better if I'm seeing how it's done. Despite me not doing a whole lot to actually explain this to you, because again, even I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just reinforcing this with more hot glue like I did on the sides here, just because the last thing I want is for this to fall apart right away. Make sure everything's pretty solid. I don't know if I can turn this around so you can see what I'm doing here. I was talking about you seeing what I'm doing so you can understand. I'm like, I don't even know if that was in frame. So if it was, great. If not, well, oops. And I'm not adding more glue, I'm just smoothing this down with the tip of the glue gun. Yeah, I can't really reach in there to do a lot of reinforcing. I'll do what I can on the inside, and this I can't really show you. Now the good thing about hot glue, there's this gap here on the side, or there was, right here. But you can kind of fill that in as you layer it, or sometimes you can like create webbing if you kind of do a zigzag, then you have to let it dry, and then you can add more of the webbing stuff on top until you create, I don't know, a wall, whatever you want to call it. Like you fill it in, that's basically what you can do. There you go, that's how you can fill in holes. Okay. And there you have it. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about that. I think it'll look weird if I just have it on this one side, I think. So I have all the pieces to make another one. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't think I'm gonna paint this on camera. Like, this is probably the last video segment I'm going to have. And then I'll post a picture of it all painted, and you get your reward. You get to see the final result. That's what I'm saying. Is that here you go. This is how I made this. Sorry, I don't have like exact patterns for you to use or anything like that. I just wing everything. Like, it's the way of my entire life. So yeah. Sorry, I'm like exhausted, so I'm rambling. This is the end. I hope you enjoy the final result, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, I know I said that'd be my last video clip, but I thought I would talk you through this final, whatever. It's done is what I'm getting at, like my final thoughts on it. First of all, you might have noticed already, these two handles are not the same. I don't know why I said it like that. These two handles are not the same. I don't know where I went wrong. I think, nope, I can't even think. I don't know. And like this piece is backwards. You see how this is like bigger on this side? It's supposed to connect over here. The narrow side should be pointing down. And somehow I missed that because I kept flipping it around, making sure I had it right, and I still didn't. I think, I don't know why I angled this part down, because you see over here, this is more straight, and this one I tipped way down. I don't know why. And I wonder if it was placing the wrong piece on here. Maybe that was it. Like, so it would fit. I had angled it weird. So, it's my bad. Otherwise, I think it's good, and I haven't tested it to see if like this will hold my plastic bags or not. So it may not even fit, who knows. In that case, this is just bonus stuff. I keep touching wet paint. I know, a little eager. I just kind of want to have this done so I have so much crap to edit for this video. The inside, it's all purple, and it's kind of shoddy, but it's just gonna be holding my trash, and there will be a trash bag on the inside, so like the chances of anyone paying attention to that are slim. Like usually, I mean, I'm the only one who's really in here, so you know, that's that. So that was only my biggest issue, being mad at myself, because I worked so hard to make sure I would have everything like even and just how I wanted it, and it didn't work out. And if you wanted to do this, and you wanted it to look more professional, you can see all my glue markings on here and stuff. It probably would have been better if like maybe if I used smaller paper scraps and just did like a paper mache kind of thing where I'd glue it down like after assembling all of it, you know, like after I've already hot glued everything, and then I take my paper scraps and I fold it all the way around so you don't have any of these rough edges on the outside. That would be my recommendation. I feel like that would be harder. It's like a lose-lose situation because, I don't know, I personally thought it was way easier to like wrap at least these bigger sections in paper before gluing all of it. And I could have maybe even went like after, like if I wrapped it all in paper and then these small touch-ups if I went back and like glued paper over everything. But again, this isn't like, I'm not putting it out where anyone's gonna really see it. It's just gonna be here in my craft room, so I have a trash can for all I have stuff all over the floor. I have to sweep in here again, and I just swept a few days ago. With all my gluing crap I was doing, I'm like, oh, there's dried glue chunks all over the floor. Nice. But anyways, so, and the other issue, the other thing that would probably be good if you were using smaller pieces of paper, I don't really know, like, since we covered our cardboard in paper, as soon as you go to paint it, like, not all of it is wrinkly, but there are definitely sections where the glued down paper really wrinkled up. And I didn't think that would happen because, you know, I tacky glued it all. I put a lot of tacky glue on there. I mean, you watched me. So, the fact that it's still wrinkled up is kind of like, oh, I didn't know that would happen. And I'm not going to Mod Podge mine because I feel like, you know, if it gets too hot, Mod Podge gets sticky and, like, wet. Not always, but I just don't want to risk that, especially with a trash can. But again, if you wanted it to look a little more professional, you could do that. You could Mod Podge it, or if you get that, it comes in a spray can, that clear coating of paint. I think you could easily do that too, and just give it a spray down with the clear spray paint, and that'll give you a more shiny finish. But that is all up to you. This is all I'm gonna do with this one. I was contemplating like adding ribbon or lace around the top, but again, since it's a trash can, I kind of get a feeling that would end up in my way or stuff would get caught on it. I think it would just make me mad. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is, and hopefully this will hold my trash bags, because I don't know, that would just be really nice. I hate when my trash bag caves in. So this is officially it. This is the end. Thank you for sticking around and watching me make a trash can out of trash. Maybe it'll inspire you to make something of your own, or maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? I'm glad you were here, and I will see you next time. Bye.